ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्तो राधाकान्तो नमस्ते। Hare Krishna. So friends, thanks a lot for supporting my first video of the series, that is the quality of a person to become very dear to Krishna. Okay, so today we are producing the second video where we will be discussing about the quality of a person to become very dear to Krishna. Okay, so it is the second video of the series. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so last time in the first video I have discussed regarding the slok number 13 and 14 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 12. Okay, so now we will be discussing about regarding the 15th slok of chapter number 12. Okay, so in this slok Sri Krishna further mentioning the quality of a person to become very dear to him. Okay, so where he is telling that yasmān nodvijate loko, lokān nodvijate cha harṣhāmarṣha-bhayodvegair mukto sa cha me priyaḥ. So now we will be just breaking the slok into small parts such that we can understand it properly. Okay, so the first word, that is yasmān nodvijate loko, that we can break into parts like yasmāt means by whom, no means never, and udvijate means agitated or disturbed. Okay, and loko means the people. Okay, so yasmān nodvijate loko, lokān nodvijate, we can break this word also. Lokāt means by people, no means again never, and udvijate means not disturbed or not put into difficulties, you can say like that. Okay, so a person by whom no one is put into triple DF. What is triple DF? That is difficulty, distress or dissatisfaction. And what is F stand for? F stand for fearfulness. So a person by whom no one is getting disturbed or distressed or put into difficulties or is never frightened, so that person is very dear to Krishna. Okay, now how is this possible that you will not disturb anyone or nobody will get disturbed or distressed or agitated by you? So here the quality comes, that is kindness towards all living entity, kindness and friendliness towards all living entity. So regarding this one example is coming in my mind. I have heard this regarding this example from one of my senior person, where he mentioned that there was a sadhu, he was residing in Sridham Vrindavan, and actually he was having a you can say wound in his leg. Okay, and you know, if we don't treat your wound or if you don't take medicine for your wound, then some pus formation will be there in the wound, and there will be maybe some small worm also generate in the wound. Okay, so same thing happened with that sadhu. Means there was some small worm or you can say small creature in his wound, and you know what was happening, that one small worm was falling from his wound, and you know what that sadhu was doing. It is very difficult to believe that sadhu was picking up that small worm from the ground and he was putting it again into his wound. And when someone asked him that why you are doing like this, at that time sadhu replied that, you know, this small creature will die without me. Such a compassionate heart, you know. So it's very difficult to be like that. And the thing is, you don't have to be so much tolerant, but the thing is, when you become closer to God, that time this type of qualities like kindness and compassion, kindness and, you know, friendliness towards all living entity develops within us. Okay, regarding this also in Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter number 12 slok number 13, Sri Krishna mentioned also regarding this quality. Okay, so that I have described in video number 1, that adhyashta sarva bhutanam mitra karun evacha. What does it means? Adhyashta means non-envious towards all living entity, but kind and friendly. So that person becomes very dear to Krishna. So that type of quality will automatically develop when we will be closer to Krishna, closer to God. Okay, so the first line is clear. Now the second line is, that is harṣhāmarṣha-bhayodvegair mukto, means, now harsha means happiness and amarṣha means distress. So harṣhāmarṣha-bhayodvegair mukto means bhaya means, that is fear. Okay, udvegaiḥ means anxiety. So a person who is equipoised in happiness, distress, fear and anxiety, that person is very dear to Krishna. So now how it is possible that you will be equipoised during happiness, distress, fear? So it is only possible by controlling your inner environment, means your mind, thought and intelligence. If you can control your mind and thought by your intelligence, that time it is possible to be equipoised, to remain equipoised, and when the outside disturbance is there. So, and by the grace of the Lord, it is possible when a person is engaged in devotional service towards the Supreme Lord, then this type of quality will automatically develop, because a pure devotee or a person who is entirely engaged in the devotional service towards the Lord, that person understand that everything what is happening in the world and what is coming to him is everything is after approval of God, means without sanction of God, without approval of God, nothing can be possible. Okay, when you believe this, then then you will not be disturbed with distressful situation. Actually, we human being are that emotional creature. Okay, so that type of thing will come, like happiness, distress, whatever you can say, that type of situation or environmental condition or the condition around us, that may happen. But when we are not carried away by this type of situation, then we can say that we are equipoised in this type of situation. Okay, means our inner environment is controlled. So a person who is equipoised in all this situation, that person is very dear to Krishna. Okay, so a person who is having all this quality, that person becomes very dear to the Supreme Lord. Okay, this type of qualities is not very easily, we cannot develop it very easily, but gradually if we try to develop this type of quality, and then by the grace of the Lord, we can gradually develop this type of qualities. Okay, and once we develop this type of quality, then we will be very dear to Lord, and that should be the goal of the ultimate goal of our life. Okay, so my friends, thanks a lot for watching this video, and I urge you to subscribe my channel, and if you like the content, then share the video to your near and dear one, and don't forget to press the bell button, such that when I produce any new video, you get the first notification. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.